Well, hello. Welcome back to Music Monday with Johnny Tiger. The date is June 22nd, 2020. Week number, whatever it is, I believe it's week number 16 of the coronavirus quarantine, staying at home, all the stuff. I think from now on I'm going to just stop counting the week because it's getting harder and harder to keep track of how many weeks it's been. Although I guess I'm just lazy because if I looked at previous week's video, that would give me a very good idea. Anyway, I mean, is there even a point of keep notating how many weeks it's been? I don't think so. I think this thing is not going to go away anytime soon. And, if I keep this up, we'll eventually get to week number 210 of the coronavirus pandemic. So, anyway, I digress. Music Monday. Today we are going to keep it nice and simple and short, partly because it is already 5 after 5 and I really need to start to get going. We started to go back to train at the martial arts studio recently, and so I need to get back out there, get on the bus, and work off some sweat and all that good stuff. But also because this week, today in fact, I just uploaded a new song. So if you guys look at my channel right here, right before today's video, there is a new song upload. Lemon Tree by Peter, Paul, and Mary, covered by myself and my beautiful girlfriend. So I figured that took care of part of the Music Monday. Hopefully you guys enjoy it, love it, hate it. Please let us know. And if you really like it, please share it with other people. I do want to show off this. What is that? Now some people say, is that a flute? Well, kind of. This is what in Chinese culture we call it a xiao, Xiao, and it's a straight flute. So you don't play it sideways like this, like regular flute. You play it more like you would a tin whistle or a recorder. I've always wanted to learn how to play a xiao flute. Ever since I was a child, I thought it's a very classy, very pleasant instrument. But because when I was a teenager, if you are Chinese and if you're male and if you're a teenager, actually, in fact, even if you're female, you've tried to play an instrument like a xiao, you're bound to run into a lot of bad jokes relating to other oral activities. So when I was a teenager, that was enough of a reason for me to not want to learn how to play it. But at the beginning of the pandemic, I don't know if you guys remember, I showed off my new pan flute that I bought, and which I'm still working on learning. I also bought myself a xiao flute. I figured that if I'm going to be here at home for an extended period of time, it is a good idea to find something new to do. And one of the really fun things you can do in life is learn something new, something that you always wanted to learn, whether it be a new language, a new recipe, a new way of writing poetry, or a new instrument. I honestly thought it was going to be easy, but learning how to play the xiao has been not easy at all. It took almost 3 months for this to get to me. Apparently, it actually had to come from China. There's a company called Oriental Music on Amazon. That's where I purchased it from. I didn't realize that I was buying from a company that's going to be shipping them in from China. So I waited and waited and waited, and it was just not coming through. Now, funny little story was regarding to me trying to track the merchandise was when I didn't hear from them and the flute was really really late. I went on Amazon and I attempted to contact the seller. I sent them an email and said, "Hey, been 2 months. Where's the flute?" About 5 minutes after I left the comment, my phone rang, and this guy with a Chinese accent speaking perfect English on my phone and say, "Hi, I'm calling you from Shanghai. I'm from the uh, Oriental music, and I'm calling you regarding your flute. We're sorry it is late, but because of this pandemic, shipping is very very slow. So please be patient." And I was thinking, wow, this is a guy in China who called me on long distance phone 5 minutes after I registered a complaint, and he spoke pretty much perfect English. His English probably sounded even better than my own. Very impressive, very impressive. I have dealt with local Amazon sellers before. I've dealt with American Amazon sellers before. I've dealt with Amazon sellers from the UK. None of them have ever called me. Sometimes it took them days to respond to an email, but this guy was totally on the ball. And true to his word, about 3 weeks after we spoke on the phone, here it is. Here's the new shell flute. It is bamboo. Beautiful, beautiful instrument. I don't know if you guys can pick this up on the screen. I hope so, because it is a gorgeous instrument. When I first got it, my girlfriend can actually attest to that. The first day I took it out of the box, I could barely make a sound out of it. I thought it was going to be like a recorder, that you just blow into it and you get a sound. But no. Even though you hold it like a recorder, the embouchure that you need to use is more like how to play a concert flute. And it's a bit of a struggle to try to get consistent sound out of the instrument. Like I said, I'm going to keep this relatively short so you guys can go check out today's new song upload, the Lemon Tree, and I can be on my way and go get dressed for training. But I want to show you guys what this sounds like. It's not going to sound as gorgeous as you hear on those Chinese movie, because I'm just not very good at it. But anyway. Like I said, took me a while to get a consistent sound to come out of it, and it's definitely not as good as I hoped I would be, but I believe I will get much better one day, maybe, hopefully. Anyway, I will bid you guys farewell. Please go check out today's new song upload, and I will see you guys again tomorrow at Tactical Tuesday. For now, stay safe, stay strong, and have a good evening.